And well, Gordan's revelations are really a direct challenge to the position that is taken by the Congress party that the then Rajiv Gandhi government has no role to play in the release of Warren Anderson.
There was never ever any intention of the central government to allow any culprit to go scot-free, and especially a central government headed by a leader of the eminence of Mr. Rajiv Gandhi would never ever stoop to the level of shielding any individual.
And let's now listen into what Warren Anderson had said, remember, after his release from the house arrest.
I was arrested, house arrest, no arrest, bail, no bail, I'm free to go home.
In a Times Now exclusive, it's Gordan Streeb who has revealed that there was already a deal in place to let off Anderson by the time he came to India. In fact, the U.S. diplomat Gordan Streeb has said that Anderson was to visit India as a morale-boosting measure for the workers of Union Carbide, and it was pre-decided that no legal steps will be taken against him.
For us to seek assurance that no action would be taken against him during the course of this visit. Given that, I got in touch with the Ministry of External Affairs, Mr. Raskotra, as I recall, and conveyed this information to them and asked whether the government of India was in agreement with this visit and whether they could provide those assurances. Subsequently, they got back to me and said, yes, they would welcome such a visit, because we then intervened with the government to seek his release from house arrest. And once that was done, however it was done, I'm not sure how that happened, but in any case, the government of India did secure his release and bring him to Delhi. And then from there, he left immediately that night for the United States.
This communique, Palki, came on the 8th of December, a day later. That CIA assessment, very clearly, it was the central government, not the state government, that ordered what it called, quote, the quick release of Warren Anderson. So even the CIA, the U.S. government, their assessment being that that release of Warren Anderson seemed to be in unseemly haste. What's significant also, that they are drawing a distinction between the central government's actions and the state government's actions. Remember, the central government under Rajiv Gandhi and the state government under Arjun Singh were both belonged to the Congress party at the time. Yet, this communique seems to suggest the assessment at the time that it was the state government that was still trying to prosecute Warren Anderson and other officials of Union Carbide, albeit it says for political points, for scoring political points, whereas it was the central government that wanted to move in quickly and release Warren Anderson.
एंडरसन की रिहाई में उस वक्त तब के प्रधानमंत्री राजीव गांधी का नाम अब सामने आ रहा है और लोग खुलेआम ले भी रहे हैं। राजीव गांधी के प्रधान सचिव रहे पीसी अलेक्जेंडर ने इशारों में ही सही ये बताने की कोशिश की है कि वॉरेन एंडरसन को वापस अमेरिका भेजने का फैसला तब के प्रधानमंत्री राजीव गांधी की बिना सहमति के नहीं हो सकता था। यानी कि कांग्रेस जो बार बार ये कोशिश कर रही है इशारा करने का कि ये सब कुछ सिर्फ तब के मुख्यमंत्री अर्जुन सिंह ने किया था, शायद संभव नहीं, क्योंकि इसमें कहीं न कहीं प्रधानमंत्री की सहमति जरूर थी। क्या कहा पीसी अलेक्जेंडर ने, जरा देखिए।
और अब उस वक्त प्रधानमंत्री राजीव गांधी के प्रधान सचिव और सबसे ताकतवर नौकरशाह रहे पीसी अलेक्जेंडर का ये बयान सुनिए।
I don't think when the senior authority, that is the Prime Minister, is present, naturally he would have taken the final decision, or he would have agreed with the suggestion.